It's been a very long time since we had a proper single-player Star Wars game, but the wait is finally over with Jedi Fallen Order. Developed by Respawn Entertainment, Jedi Fallen Order puts the player in control of the Jedi Padawan Cal Kestis. The story picks up 5 years after the events of the Jedi Purge, as seen in Revenge of the Sith. At this time, the Empire is in control of the galaxy and actively seeking to destroy the surviving Jedi. Cal befriends Ser Junda, who wishes to restart the Jedi Order. Together, their adventures take them to many different planets, some new, some familiar, but all of them dangerous. The gameplay of Jedi Fallen Order draws inspiration from games like Metroid and Dark Souls. The main activities that you'll be engaging in are platforming, exploring, and combat. The combat is more tactical, and Respawn refers to it as thoughtful combat. Rather than relying on combos such as previous Star Wars games like The Force Unleashed, you must time your strikes, parry, and dodge for success. I found the precise combat thematically lends itself well to the story since you are just trying to survive. Each enemy type has both strengths and weaknesses that you must be aware of in order to defeat them. The combat requires a bit of a learning curve, and each encounter felt satisfying when I came away victorious. If I was defeated, I didn't feel like it was a cheap shot, and it was up to me to get better. I was blown away by the enemy design and the variety. Each planet has specific creatures only found there. Add in the many Imperial enemies, and the combat never becomes stale. By defeating enemies, you gain experience points towards skill points, which you can then spend in a skill tree. The skill tree is comprised of survival, force, and lightsaber abilities. I found the skill tree to be quite robust, and I wasn't even able to acquire every ability by the time I finished the game. The respawn system in Fallen Order provides a balance between risk and reward. Throughout the game, you will come across meditation points. These are where you'll be able to save your game, spend skill points, and heal yourself back up to full. When you choose to heal yourself, it does respawn all the enemies around you, so you must think carefully of how you want to proceed. When you are defeated in combat, all of your experience points will get transferred to the enemy that kills you. In order to reclaim those points, you must hit that enemy. Dying before doing this will make all those points disappear. I really did like this mechanic as it raises the stakes and increases the tension. Exploration in Fallen Order will easily distract you from the main mission. Throughout your journey, you will come across objects that Cal can interact with. Cal can see the history of these items through Force echoes. The details then get uploaded to your data bank, which will flesh out the planets even more. I was pleasantly surprised by how much lore this game brings into Star Wars. Some of these items are not easy to find and are oftentimes hidden away. To help keep track of where you go on your journey, you befriend an explorer droid named BD-1. The droid can emit a holomap at any time for you to keep track of your surroundings. He also will alert you to nearby items of interest such as crates or echoes. The crates can contain lightsaber parts, additional clothing options for Cal, ship skins, and skins for BD-1. I especially enjoyed getting to customize my lightsaber by mixing and matching the various parts that I acquired. BD-1 is invaluable not just for his gameplay mechanics, but also as moral support for Cal. He is so expressive and quite the friend for you to have on this perilous journey. Jedi Fallen Order is a non-linear experience with plenty to explore. You'll gain access to new upgrades for BD-1 and new Force ability, which will open up new areas to explore that were previously inaccessible to you before. I felt like the pacing for new abilities was perfect because there was always something new to try out. Being able to have the freedom to travel via ship to any planet at any time with pretty much no loading screens makes this almost feel like it's an open world game. Traversing through the environments is very smooth. You'll have to jump, climb, swing, and wall run to get around. You'll also come across puzzles that require you to use a mixture of gadgets and force abilities to get through. I felt as though these were a great way to change up the pace of the game and added some breathing room in between fights. While some of the puzzles I found to be challenging, I never felt like they slowed me down too much. The puzzles left me with an aha moment every time I figured them out. Fallen Order is incredibly cinematic. I was amazed by how beautiful everything looked. Standing on the edge of a cliff and staring out into the distance left me in awe. Each planet has its own unique feel to it, from Bracca shipyards to Kashyyyk's lush forest to the deserted villages of Zephos. I especially enjoyed my time on Dathomir, which almost felt like another game with its creepy ambiance. Plus, it was incredible to see Dathomir in a more live-action way compared to its original animated form. Characters are all fully realized with their own backstories and subplots. I was sucked into what was happening at every turn of the story. While most of the performances of the actors were great, I did notice that a few of the performances were a little wooden at times. The music is incredible, and without it this experience wouldn't be nearly as epic. I had very high hopes for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Respawn absolutely crushed my expectations with this game. The combat is the best Jedi combat I've ever experienced. The exploration has me eagerly anticipating my next playthrough to find all the things that I missed. The huge action set pieces left my jaw on the floor. I grew attached to the new characters introduced and how the story took several unexpected turns. Aside from minor bugs, frame rate drops, and some wooden voice performances, I absolutely loved this game. With that being said, I give Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order a score of a 9.5 out of 10. This game is up there with Knights of the Old Republic as one of my favorite Star Wars games of all time. Respawn stepped out of their comfort zone with the shooter genre and proved that they can make an excellent action-adventure game. Even if you aren't a Star Wars fan, I can't recommend this one enough. What do you guys think about Jedi Fallen Order? Let's talk about it all in the comment section below. For more on Jedi Fallen Order and Star Wars in general, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and do hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. That's going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.